When you hear the word poodle, just what comes to mind? Probably fancy haircuts, diamond collars, and a dog that demands more pampering than a Hollywood celebrity. But what if I told you everything you know about this iconic breed is a total lie? Are poodles really the high-maintenance divas we've been led to believe? Or is there a completely different reality hiding beneath those curly coats? Stick around, because the truth we are about to reveal will absolutely shock you. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. The grooming myth busted. Let's tackle the elephant in the room, that famously extravagant coat. People assume poodles require daily trips to an expensive salon just to look decent. But here is the massive plot twist. That fancy show cut? It was originally designed for working water retrievers to keep their joints warm. If you are not entering your dog in a beauty pageant, you can opt for a simple puppy clip. Suddenly, the grooming nightmare vanishes. Yes, you still need to brush them regularly to prevent painful matting, but a short clip requires minimal daily upkeep. It turns out their hair is actually a blessing disguised as a curse, especially since they barely shed. Your vacuum says thanks. Number 9. Scary smart brain power. Think poodles are just empty-headed beauty queens? Think again. They are consistently ranked as the second smartest dog breed in the entire world. But this intelligence is a massive double-edged sword. Because they learn so incredibly fast, they will pick up bad habits just as quickly as good ones. If you don't mentally stimulate them, they will invent their own jobs, like figuring out how to unlock your kitchen cabinets or completely dismantling your favorite shoes. You cannot just leave them alone in a backyard and expect a well-behaved dog. They need puzzle toys, interactive games, and daily training sessions. Their massive brain power means you must stay one step ahead of them constantly. Number 8. Surprisingly intense exercise needs. Here is a secret most people completely ignore. Poodles are not lazy lapdogs. Originally bred as athletic hunting dogs, they possess a shocking amount of stamina. A quick stroll around the block will absolutely not cut it for this energetic breed. They need serious physical exertion every single day. We are talking about long runs, swimming sessions, or intense games of fetch. If you fail to drain their physical energy, that pent-up frustration transforms into destructive anxiety. They will literally bounce off your walls. But here's the upside. If you love outdoor adventures, a poodle makes the ultimate hiking companion. They will easily keep pace with you on any rugged trail. Number 7. The allergy-friendly truth. You have probably heard that poodles are completely hypoallergenic. Let's pause and shatter that illusion right now. No dog is 100% hypoallergenic. However, poodles come remarkably close, which is why they are heavily favored by allergy sufferers. Instead of typical fur, they have hair that grows continuously, trapping dander against their skin rather than dropping it all over your expensive furniture. This unique trait drastically reduces allergic reactions in most sensitive humans. But remember, this does mean you are responsible for maintaining that growing hair. So, while they might save your sinuses from a complete meltdown, you are trading the cost of allergy medication for the cost of occasional professional grooming appointments. Number 6. Highly sensitive emotional sponges. Did you know your poodle is secretly judging your mood? Okay, maybe not judging, but they are certainly absorbing it. Poodles are wildly empathetic creatures that deeply bond with their human families. If you are stressed, anxious, or angry, your poodle will instantly sense that tension and likely mirror those exact emotions. They absolutely thrive in peaceful, structured households and can easily become neurotic in highly chaotic environments. You cannot use harsh training methods with them. A simple raised voice is enough to shatter their gentle spirit. This deep emotional intelligence makes them phenomenal therapy dogs, but it also means you must be mindful of the emotional baggage you bring into your own home. Number 5. Picky eaters with attitude. Let's talk about dinner time drama. Unlike a Labrador that will inhale anything remotely edible, Poodles are notorious for their highly refined palates. They will look at an expensive bowl of premium kibble with utter disgust if it doesn't meet their exact standards. This frustrating trait often leads owners down a desperate rabbit hole of cooking elaborate meals just to get their dog to eat. It is incredibly easy to accidentally create a spoiled monster. The trick is establishing firm feeding routines early on and refusing to cave to their dramatic hunger strikes. They are master manipulators who will hold out for roasted chicken if they know you will eventually surrender to those big, soulful eyes. Number 4. Velcro dog attachment issues. If you value your personal space, you might want to reconsider this breed entirely. Poodles are the ultimate Velcro dogs. They want to be exactly where you are, doing exactly what you are doing every single second of the day. Going to the bathroom? You now have an audience, trying to work from home. Prepare for a curly head resting firmly on your laptop keyboard. While this fierce loyalty is deeply endearing, it frequently leads to severe separation anxiety. If left alone for long hours, a poodle will become profoundly depressed and incredibly vocal. They demand constant companionship, making them a poor choice for workaholics who are barely ever inside their own homes. Number 3. Natural-born alert dogs. Don't let the elegant posture fool you. Poodles take home security very seriously. They possess an incredibly sharp protective instinct and will not hesitate to alert you when someone approaches their territory. While they are usually not aggressive, their booming bark is surprisingly intimidating, especially coming from a standard poodle. The problem arises when this natural alertness turns into obsessive nuisance barking. Because they notice every tiny change in their environment, a leaf blowing across the street might trigger a massive vocal alarm. You must actively train them to understand what is actually a threat and what is just the mail carrier. Otherwise, your neighbors will quickly learn to despise your beautifully manicured guard dog. Number 2. Endless need for socialization. A poorly socialized poodle is a complete nightmare waiting to happen. Because they are so keenly aware of their surroundings, unfamiliar situations can easily overwhelm them. You must introduce a poodle puppy to different people, strange noises, and bizarre environments the moment you bring them home. If you skip this crucial step, their natural intelligence quickly morphs into intense suspicion and crippling fear. A fearful poodle will aggressively shrink away from strangers and might even snap if pushed past their comfort zone. They demand a confident owner who will continuously expose them to the outside world. Proper socialization is not just a suggestion for this specific breed, it is an absolute non-negotiable mandatory requirement. Number 1. The ultimate chameleon breed. Here is the final, most shocking truth about poodles. They are exactly as high maintenance as you allow them to be. Because they are so ridiculously smart and eager to please, they simply adapt to your lifestyle. Want a hunting partner? They are ready. Need an agility champion? They will dominate the course. Looking for a loyal couch cuddler after a long hike? They excel at that too. The maintenance part purely comes down to providing them with a clear purpose. When you give a poodle a job, boundaries, and love, the diva stereotype completely vanishes. They transform from a high-maintenance stereotype into one of the most versatile, incredible canine companions on the planet. So, are poodles really high maintenance? The truth is, they require engagement, not endless pampering. If you want a brilliant, loyal, and energetic companion, the poodle is absolutely perfect. If you just want a living lawn ornament, look elsewhere. Did this change your mind about poodles? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell.